everybody, and I welcome you.
You got this one.
First round underway in this scheduled 10-rounder. He's worked so hard to get to this point, and you can see the development as his career has gone on. Like that last fight we saw out of him, that good, solid decision win.
And that pays dividends, you know, for the future, because you know you can go the rounds, you know you can handle moments, and he had moments in that fight.
There's more room for defensive error with the taller fighter, I assume, here?
Yes, there is, because now all of a sudden you're punching down. You're taught to punch on a straight plane where you don't leave anything open. You punch down, and somebody comes up with a punch. Next thing you know, you're picking yourself up off the canvas.
See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. Halfway through round number one. Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
And now just wasting away some time with that clinch. Good job staying away from the danger there. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Last 10 seconds. How about that left hand? We come to the end of the round. A round that I'm having a tough time trying to think about who won. I can only imagine what the judges are thinking about. Teddy, if there's one thing you look for in a round like that and say, okay, I'm going to give it to this guy over this guy, what is it?
Well, the first thing is, if I'm a judge, I take a little notepad and I make a little mark down, blue or red corner, what he did early. Because sometimes a judge has a tendency to forget what was done early and only go with what went late.
I have no idea what I'm seeing right here, Teddy. The guy's not doing anything. He's just standing there with his opponent opposite him.
Oh, Joe, I would beg to differ. You do have an idea what you're seeing. You're seeing a guy right now that looks like he's spitting a bit.
That's it. That's it. Get him.
And he's holding. It's much too early for him to be hearing this kind of analysis, but it's true. Beck's punches right now are slowing down. He's tired.
Yeah, and I'm wondering if he's mentally tired, he's discouraged, or physically he didn't put the work in.
Just like that, just like that.
Look at that. The hook came home with ease. Oh, and they decide to trade there.
Circle him. Move, move. Pick your shot.
Broadcasting by your side for all these years, I always hear you call the ring the Chamber of Truth. Explain to the viewers out there the Chamber of Truth.
Well, what I mean by that, Joe, is, you know, in outside life, there's a lot of places you can lie, and to a certain extent, you can get away with it. But when you lie in that squared circle, that Chamber of Truth, you get caught on those lies sometimes. Not always, but on any given night, you might get caught on it. And they're going to be exposed very quickly.
Don't stand toe-to-toe with this guy. Yeah, keep you.
And round number 3 is underway. He gets hit, but he gives it right back.
Defense, more defense.
He's He's doing a really good job here of being patient, and patient with a good reason, Teddy. You can tell he's got a counterpuncher mentality. What's the key to being a counterpuncher?
Well, being patient, first of all, and understanding what you have to get your opponent to do to help you, because this doesn't work just on you. It's not like the front end where you create it. It's a little help from your opponent. He's got to come in. You got to draw him in to throw a punch so you can make a miss, and then you have the alleyway to land something.
Stay away from the inside.
Pace yourself. Keep moving. Keep moving.
You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Coming to the halfway point of this third round.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
He gives as well as he takes. You saw it on that exchange. Beck's well off the mark that time. Boy, that worked out well with the uppercut. Beck's able to land a good, solid left hand. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Final 10 seconds.
Just like that. Just like that.
3 minutes gone by in this round. Beck's ahead on Teddy's scorecard as we take a peek at those scores for the first time here today. Round number 4 just underway. After 3 rounds, he finds himself up just a round, but nothing really to pull away early on. That worked out really well, throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that. Great movement to get away from those punches. Well, I don't know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a counterpuncher, but I get the sense you'd agree with it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's got the perfect platform, the perfect form for it. The guy's walking in right now, not moving his head much. He can time him, he can counter him.
Back to the body.
That straight right, unable to connect. 90 seconds to go in round number 4.
Good job.
He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Putting his punches together, landing 2 shots there. Comes right back with a shot of his own.
Pace yourself.
He missed by a mile. That wasn't even close by Beck. Ten seconds to go in the 4th. Zoning in on that gut combination punch downstairs. And as this round comes to an end, Teddy, you just get the sense that at any point this fight could come to an end because it is being fought with bad intentions.
Yes, these guys are not behaving like guys that are coming here thinking about going to the scorecards. They're letting everything go in every punch.
Good way to protect the midsection.
Keep your hands up.
Little volume punching to the body there. And he returns on that exchange. Not hitting his mark there, going upstairs.
Come on, get focused.
Return to sender. He gives him back one of his own. Good block.
Oh, keep the distance. Side to side. Move your head.
Good double jab by Beck. Beck swinging and missing like he's at bat right there. That punch was nowhere near his opponent. Protecting his head well with his guard. He got hit, but he sends it right back. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Gets rid of that effort. You see him holding on.
You're not focusing.
Doing great.
Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. He had his eyes set on the uppercut, but was unable to land it. He is so dangerous with that left hook to the body, and this time he adds the right hand on the back end.
Relax, relax.
Coming to the end of round number 5, last 10 seconds.
In and out. In and out.
Over the hump, the back end of the fight now begins.
Come on, get focused.
Comes right back with some offense of his own. Getting him into the place he wants to. That's against the ropes.
Oh, keep your feet moving.
Left hook to the body, right hand, nicely done. Now this is exactly what I love out of an offensive fighter, Teddy. A guy who's able to put together the multi-punch combinations and make it look like it's just a sweet science.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you can do when you have good fundamentals. Not just good physical ability. That's only part of the equation. But just good technical ability. And that's what he's doing. He's snapping his punches. They're nice and clean. They're crisp. They're short. They're together.
Some more head movement.
They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand. Well, he's got the attitude. Something's got to stick. He fires off the combination, and they both do. Halfway through round 6.
Doing great.
Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. He's committed to the combination punching now, and it's working out well up top. Back, and banging away he goes. Unable to handle that combination. He is down on the canvas. Still in a tough spot here. Don't get fooled just thinking he beat the count and everything's fine.
And I'm not so sure that he can grab. So what you got to do now, if you're a trainer, the way you taught him in the gym is you don't want to go grab because you might leave yourself open. Move your head when he comes to you, then you grab him.
And you see how he just set the big shot there. Beck's on the receiving end of a combination that floors him. He reaches the count of 10. That's it. Knockout.
Never saw the punch coming.
Let's get the official particulars and send it up to our ring announcer.
Ladies and gentlemen, by knockouts,
now that's how you end a fight right there. Yes, he was controlling throughout, but he made a good, clean finish with the knockout.
Yeah, as a trainer, you want to know, can a guy punch? Can a guy defend? You know, can a guy control distance? But you want to know, can a guy finish? He got the answer.